everyone, John Henry here, slingshotfutures.com, and welcome to the Market Mindset, where we dig into the psychology behind the moves today so we can better understand tomorrow. And today we're going to take a look at the gold futures on a relatively range-bound day so far. Now, we started off yesterday with a complete reversal. We had a nice bear trend working its way lower, big dive at the end of the day, and they gave it all back, right? Big bullish move all the way back up. And that creates a bull channel working its way higher at the end of the day yesterday. So with this bull channel in play, now we're starting to think, okay, well, what did it do on the highs? Did they find resistance there? Did they have a little bit of an issue? In this case, they got a little too aggressive and blew through the highs. Very frequently when this occurs, you're going to see an equidistant breakdown of about the same amount. They broke above the bull channel by this distance here. So they're probably going to break down by about that distance there. So basically just transpose the breakout to the other side, and we found a beautiful amount of support off of that level. We also, in the exact same place, had a wedge that did the same thing, right? They broke down aggressively on a bear descending wedge. Very unlikely that that's going to stick around, so we're looking for it to reverse. And that offered up a beautiful buy opportunity to shove the market right back up towards the highs. Now, once we pushed back up towards the highs, we formed a lower high reversal in the market not getting back up to retest the prior high of day. And that makes a lot of sense because look at what's happened so far. Bear candle into bull, into doji, into bear candle, into doji, doji, into bear candle, into bull, bull, no follow through, into bear, strong follow through, bad continuation, right? So we're getting clues that we're probably going to be into a range. And if we're going back up to the highs, what do we expect is going to happen up here at the highs? We're probably going to find sellers instead of buyers looking for the breakout. And that's exactly what happened. Located a beautiful opportunity to become a seller and drive the market right back down to an easy peasy profit target right back towards the lows. We found the bottom, but didn't quite break through that low, and that's a big clue, because if the buyers are going to hold a higher low reversal now, we're looking for the market to show a little bit of extra bullishness. We're probably going to break through the highs if we can get the run going. And we get a big bull breakout candle to get it started, and it completely falls in on itself and falls apart. Big clue that the buyers gave up. They're not going to be willing to sit through this candle pulling back on itself if it should be running towards the highs. And they didn't. And it allowed a sell back down through the lows to complete the objective through the bottom. And now guess where we are? We're at the lows of a range. What are we going to find here? Probably buyers down here looking for a bounce back up into the range. Now this one does have a little bit of extra bearishness to it. If we were to take this, we are getting a wedge breakout. They did break out and pull back to it. So at the least, you'd be expecting them to probably equal out that earlier move down. So it may have a little bit more bearishness inside of it. But chances are we're probably going to find buyers down here and we're going to end up right back inside of the range. That's a range day for you folks. We need to be looking to buy low and we need to be looking to sell high and stay out of the middle as much as possible and try to avoid those traps. One thing that fairly happens, all too common at least, that you get this big move. It looks like it's going to be a breakout. All of the rookie traders dive in on it thinking that the breakout's going to succeed, when in reality breakouts fail way more often than they succeed, and it pummels them right back down into their stops. So just be careful on range days. Make sure to stick with the concept of a range, and you will be just fine. So until next time, hopefully you learned something, hopefully you found it useful, and we'll see you next time.